After the levees broke in New Orleans, the people responsible for building them, the Army Corps of Engineers, blamed just about everybody except themselves. Even now, at the Army Corps' most recent town hall meeting, they're still at it, trying to pass the buck. In this case, the Corps is blaming environmentalists for the flooding during Katrina.
Okay, good evening, folks. Thanks for coming tonight. As Rachel said, my name is Ed Fleming.
You can see in this video the Army Corps of Engineers is answering a question about how come there are no giant barrier walls to protect the city.
You know that the Corps actually proposed that barrier plan in the first place.
And that's true. The Corps did propose a barrier plan because it was the less expensive plan.
We were brought to court, so we were sued.
And that's also true. And this is who sued the Corps. Well, actually, really, this is who sued the Corps. Save Our Wetlands, which is really pretty much just this guy, Luke Fontana, brought the Corps to court because of their completely inadequate assessment about how the barrier would affect Lake Pontchartrain. A proper environmental impact statement, or EIS, is hundreds, even thousands of pages. But the Corps' EIS was all of 4 pages.
And we were enjoined by a federal judge. When you get enjoined, that means you can't build that.
That sounds like the Corps was stopped in its tracks. But what the judge really said was, y'all come back now with a proper EIS.
So after about 5 or 10 years, and we're just going to give uncle, we're going to give up, and we're going to go to our second option.
Second option? That sure sounds like not as good option. But the fact is, the Corps decided that building the higher canal walls was better than the barrier plan. But the Corps built it wrong. And now, the Corps is using a warped logic to blame an environmental lawyer and resident of the city. The Corps is casting blame on the survivors, and the survivors deserve better.